Croatia is a country with a rich cultural legacy and breathtaking natural beauty, situated along the Adriatic Sea in southeast Europe. It is well known for its stunning 1,000-island coastline, which has everything from immaculate beaches to historic villages. Plitvice Lakes National Park and the old town of Dubrovnik are two of the 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Croatia. It is a popular destination for tourists looking for adventure, history, and leisure because of its dynamic towns, historic sites, pristine waterways, and varied landscapes. Number 12. Mljet National Park comes. Which two characteristics set the saltwater lakes of Mljet National Park apart? Nearly one-third of Mljet Island, which is regarded as the greenest island in the Adriatic, with more than 70% of it covered in deep forest, is occupied by Mljet National Park. Perhaps the park's most well-known features are its 2 saline lakes, surrounded by lush foliage. Located in the center of the larger lake, St. Mary Islet offers visitors a quick boat journey to a Benedictine monastery and church from the 12th century, now transformed into a cafe and gift store. Numerous activities are available both on land and in the sea, such as hiking and biking along picturesque forested routes. Number 11. Island of Lošinj. Many people go to Lošinj, a well-known health resort in the Kvarner Gulf area, to take advantage of its restorative qualities. The island of vitality has pine woods, eucalyptus trees, wild medicinal plants, a beautiful turquoise sea, salty sea air, and plenty of sunlight. It is undoubtedly one of the most stunning locations to visit in Croatia and the ideal setting for some trip therapy surrounded by breathtaking scenery. You may learn about the functions of the plants while touching, tasting, and smelling them during a visit to the Lošinj Aromatic Garden. Some of the most pristine beaches in the nation, with crystal-clear water in vivid blues and greens, are around the villages of Mali Lošinj and Veli Lošinj. Number 10. Old Town of Dubrovnik. The Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik is one of Dalmatia's most beautiful towns and a great place to vacation in Croatia. Enormous stone walls surround its walled old town, which sits on a point under the shadow of Mount Sard. Enter via one of the towering gates and walk down Stradun, the main thoroughfare that is pedestrian only. The Renaissance rectors and sponza palaces, the Baroque-style St. Blaise Church, and the 15th-century Onofrio's Fountain, one of the termini of the aqueduct system that provided water to the city for 500 years, are just a few of the city's numerous historic sites. See it all by taking the cable car up Mount Sard and strolling around the city walls, which are 1.2 miles long. Number 9. Split's Diocletian's Palace. What was the original function of Diocletian's Palace and who constructed it? Roman Emperor Diocletian built Diocletian's Palace, a massive imperial palace fortress spanning 7 hectares in Split's Old Town, as a retreat between 295 and 305 AD. This is where the emperor resided until his death in AD 316. Many people now consider it the best surviving example of Roman palace architecture. Magnificent structures dating back hundreds of years line a tangle of little streets and lanes. These buildings today house everything from restaurants, wine bars, and apartments to museums, independent stores, and galleries. Once you gain admission, the palace basements are a must-see. Excavations unearthed numerous wonderfully preserved artifacts. Number 8. Rovinj's Old Town. Located on the west coast of the Istrian Peninsula, Rovinj is a breathtaking destination often compared to Dubrovnik, albeit with a significantly smaller tourist population. It has a well-preserved old town with evocative cobblestone lanes and antique residences and buildings painted in Habsburg pastels and Venetian reds. Discover more about it at the Rovinj Heritage Museum, which has Roman artifacts, old masters' paintings from the home of Habsburg entrepreneur Baron Georg von Huderot, and nautical artifacts. The Central Market, located just in from the shore, offers everything from fresh vegetables, honey, and olive oil to souvenirs, jewelry, and paintings. Number 7. The Kornati Archipelago. With 140 islands and islets in northern Dalmatia, including 89 that are part of Kornati National Park, the Kornati Archipelago is known for its unparalleled natural beauty. It's an ideal place to sail, and the scenery alone makes the trip worthwhile. Karst limestone composes the isles, featuring sea caverns and striking cliffs that reach a height of 262 feet. You can reach them from Split, Šibenik, and Zadar, among other locations, either as part of a small ship cruise, on a rented yacht, or as an excursion from the mainland. In addition to providing the opportunity to swim and snorkel in the incredibly clear turquoise sea, these day excursions often include lunch that includes local wine and fresh fish. Number 6. Trogir. It takes less than half an hour to travel from Split to Trogir. The historic Old Town is its crown gem, and it is situated on a tiny island connected to the mainland by a bridge. Walls from the 13th century surround the UNESCO-listed complex, which boasts numerous beautifully preserved Renaissance and Romanesque structures. Stroll along the waterfront promenade to see the 1430-era Venetian Camerlengo fortress castle. Particularly noteworthy is St. Lawrence Cathedral, which exemplifies every style that emerged in Dalmatia over almost 4 centuries. For a breathtaking 360-degree perspective of the Old Town, ascend the more than 150-foot bell tower. The clock tower on John Paul II Square, the city gates, and the magnificent palaces are additional points of interest. Number 5. Krka National Park. Which animal and bird species are present in Krka National Park? With its rich vegetation, river, waterfalls, and a wealth of plants and animals, Krka National Park provides breathtaking natural beauty. For many endangered, unique, and unusual species, the water serves as a vital supply. The region is home to over 220 bird species, including peregrine falcons and golden eagles, making it a sanctuary for bird watchers. This area is also home to about 50 species of creatures, including wolves, otters, and wildcats. Here sits the most significant Serbian Orthodox monastery in Croatia, but the waterfalls, like the 150-foot-high Skradinski Buk, attract most visitors. Established in 1354, its distinctive blend of Byzantine and Mediterranean design spans over a small lake and the river. Number 4. Motovun. One of the best preserved fortified hilltop towns on the Istrian Peninsula is Motovun. Take in the breathtaking views from its elevated position and explore the deep forest at the foot of the hill for truffles. To find these uncommon treats and sample them, visitors may accompany a local truffle hunter and highly trained truffle hunting dogs. The town's many little stores, which are located in Gothic and Romanesque structures, offer a variety of truffle goods, including cheeses and olive oil. Restaurant menus feature everything from truffle pasta to truffle risotto. The older the structures are, the further up the hill you are exploring. The highest walls date back to the 13th century. Number 6. National Park of Plitvice Lakes. One of the best destinations for a Croatia holiday is Plitvice, the country's biggest and most famous national park. Nestled in the rugged karst region of central Croatia, it has more than 90 waterfalls that tumble both above and below ground, as well as 16 breathtaking lakes with bizarre colors ranging from vivid blue to deep green. The winding boardwalks, tiny bridges, and picturesque forest pathways provide views of the fantastical sights. The great waterfall, Veliki Slap, which plunges around 256 feet at the conclusion of the lower lakes portion, is one of the main attractions. Observe the park's diverse and abundant fauna, encompassing lynx, brown bears, gray wolves, eagles, hawks, and the tiniest European owls. Number 2. Hvar Island. The wealthy and well-known, who often come in their enormous boats, make Hvar one of the most visited islands in Croatia. With everything from laid-back beach bars and Michelin-starred restaurants to vibrant clubs for dancing till dawn, Hvar is known for its eating and nightlife. With everything from vineyard-covered slopes and lavender farms to lovely beaches tucked away in remote coves, the island is also breathtakingly gorgeous. Enjoy activities such as jeep tours, bicycling adventures, wine tasting, swimming in pristine turquoise water, and exploring historical landmarks. Founded in 385 BC, Stari Grad, located on the northern part of the island, is among the oldest settlements in Europe. For a stunning perspective of Hvar town, climb the 13th century Spanjola fortress. Number 1. Northern Velebit National Park. Which track is popular with hikers, and how can one explore it? Parts of the ancient and primitive beech forests of the Carpathians and other regions of Europe may be found in North Velebit National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. North Velebit National Park is renowned for its exceptional trees, whose size, age, and other traits provide crucial habitat for threatened plant and animal species such as lynxes, bears, roe deer, red deer, holly, and woodland orchids. The best way to explore is on foot, however. Most people drive through to see its splendor. You can trek sections of the Premusic Path, which spans about 35 miles, to witness some of the most picturesque and untamed locations in the northern Velebit area. Your support keeps us going. Like, share, and subscribe for more.